Around 9:30 a.m. on the Picton waterfront at the Marlborough Sounds in New Zealand. This is the waterfront of Queen Charlotte Sound, and what a picture of paradise this is. It's early March and we arrived yesterday on the coastal Pacific, and here we are looking out at the Inter-Islander ferry which the train connects to. There's also the Blue Bridge, two main ferries that connect the two islands. Later today we will be taking a journey by Cougar boat lines out to the open sea as far as Ship Cove, which was a very historic place where Captain Cook used to pull in and beach his boats for repairs when he was this far away from home. But one should never come to Picton without paying a visit to this place. It's the Edwin Fox Museum, and this contains the remains of a ship that was once a convict ship. I think the last convict ship in the world to carry these people to Australia, and later on served as an immigrant ship. There it is, that was the Edwin Fox. There's not much of it left, but surprisingly most of the timbers are good, apart from the upper deck, but the around the keel and the hull, the lower hull, is very sound, although one wouldn't think so. See the remainder of the copper plates that are still attached. And this was a replica of what would have been like travelling in steerage. Long voyage from England to New Zealand. Imagine it.
You're welcome to climb into the boat.
Imagine the smell from in here, because unlike today, most people didn't wash very often like we do. So no wonder there were all sorts of things to contend with. Not the least of which would have been the presence of rats on board. Sadly, it's also worth remembering that there were so many infant deaths on the journey, which could take up to 6 weeks from England to New Zealand. With the time approaching 2 p.m, and as the Inter-Island ferry makes a move to leave in the background, we're now getting ready for our journey by, well, what's known as one of the mail launches, although it's not the actual mail launch, but one that tends to take freight and parcels to various places in the Sounds. It is worth remembering that for the many people that live in this region, their choice of transport has to be by water, because there is no other way to escape, as it were. So they depend on these little boats to service them. Here now we're approaching our first rendezvous, and it's with another catamaran who receives an offloaded mail bag. And the lass that was doing so is from Texas on a summer holiday. And this, of course, is a historic spot known as Ship Cove. And on the 2 or 3 voyages that Cook made to New Zealand, this was the place that he found ideal. Just adjacent to the open sea, but a lovely harbour. Another stop, and it's to pick up hikers and to let off more hikers. And here we are back again. This is the following day, and as we've got time to spend after a wonderful breakfast at the restaurant adjacent to the train station, we've decided that just because we can, we will go and look at some of the activity involved in the unloading and the loading of the ferry. So what we'll do is to sit in a vantage point in the departure lounge and just gaze. Oh, here's a man in charge of a 22-wheeler. Although how much in charge he is anybody's guess. There seems to be a little bit of manoeuvring going on here. Let's see if he gets aboard without any mishap. Oh yes, there he goes, it seems. He's in luck, although I don't know whether it's good management or luck. Nothing seems to be happening very fast here, but however, at least we do have the top deck that's busy.
You're going a bit slower than the drivers did.
And now with time for the train approaching, that was our trip to Picton and the Mulberry Sound.